Be careful. Falling out of nowhere. Someone's in your energy, which they are. We'll talk about that though. Libras, this is Psychic Tarot here. You're about to be making money stacks, okay? Is what I decided to title this reading. I don't know if it's a cardinal sign thing or not, but it might be. I haven't done your sibling sign yet, Aries, but Libras, you are about to be making some fat stacks, some wealth, some treasure here overall, which I am so here for. So this is the card I chose for your cover photo because it matches my psychic download for you, Libra Boo. This card says worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess, executive sales, planning, hidden talent here. So Libras, if you're new, make sure to like, subscribe, turn the notification bells on. Thank you for the one like who's ever out there in the chat. I see too. I appreciate you liking this video right away and sharing it with your Libra besties, baby. We're almost to your season. I know we just started Virgo season. I will do the read soon. But anywho, boo, Libras, back to you. Let's talk about this. We will go through money, finances, career, retirement here, day-to-day messages, sexual energies, relationships, clarify what I need to with the tarot, boo, as well as get some guidance from spirit with what spirit's saying you need to do or be with, babe, and oracle messages for your higher self here. So Libras, let's just jump into money, finances, career right away here. This is your cover photo here overall, and it matches the psychic download, so I'm going to read that right away for you to just soak this beautiful, abundant win in. Libra, burn it down, don't go back. You're about to be making big stacks. You are on the path of wealth, you see, but people tried to hold back your energy. They thought they knew what was best for you, but you spiritly trusted your intuition through the heartache and uncertainty. You're stepping into your winning season, baby. Be proud, celebrate those who supported you. This is coming to you soon. And then spirit showed me like a combination lock. So I don't know if you've been trying to like come up with the right combination or crack the code on something, but it's like cracking the code on some sort of path to wealth, multiple types of wealth, or ways of making money here. And then they told me passwords. So it's like you're building trust with people and reliability with people through relationships on a team, family, work, or life, personally, professionally here. And then they also said you've jumped a timeline, or you're about to for some of you. And then they showed me movie theater. So you might get inspiration from a movie, something that you see in a movie, or like you might be meant to be on the big screen. So I don't know if you're like an actor, actress. I don't know if you're doing a TED Talk. I don't know if you are speaking publicly or anything like that. But treasure here overall for money, finances, and career. And you also got home based here. And so I feel like for a lot of you, you're working on something very beautiful from the home base, and it's going to bring you a lot of wealth here. This says change your environment. I think Capricorn got this card, so you could have it in your chart here in the outer planets. If you do, definitely watch that reading because they got some money goals coming in too. But there's also something about this with your money, finances, and career. You got the Seven of Pentacles, which means heaven here. Seven means heaven. So you're kind of asking spirit for a sign here. And you're kind of like, should I move forward with this? Should I not here? And it's in the upright. So I feel like telling you, yes, you should go for it overall. Because people are happy to pay you for these different things. You might be creating different products, selling different items, doing crafts fairs, shows, whatever. You might also be selling jewelry here overall, and there might be like some sort of hidden safe here, and that could be the combination that you're trying to like crack, because maybe you're going to be selling some sort of jewelry. Maybe you make jewelry here, or there's like investment in jewelry here overall. I don't know. But Spirit's like there's people willing to pay you for this, so go for it here. There's a lot of sales, so congratulations to those creatives out there for whatever you're doing here, but you're really needing to plan ahead for this. But you also got the Ace of Pentacles behind it, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something that you've mastered. The Eight of Pentacles is mastery here. And it's this energy of like you've worked a lot, you've worked really hard, you've really put in your time as well. And it's almost like Spirit's saying, we want you to make easy money with these two cards like separated, because it didn't come out as the Eight of Pentacles, right? It's kind of this different energy of, hey, you have brand new starts and new beginnings here. Congratulations. You might be working in construction or with your hands or outdoors, or even again, handmade crafts and hands here. So there's something like with your hands, your chakras in your hands could be very oh my God, warm or tingly or whatever. You might also be gardening or doing some different types of things, sewing, whatever it might be here. But there's multiple coins in both of these cards overall that I just want to show you that like you might be finding good luck charms, penny coins in general here. And you really had a lot of people that doubted you, that questioned how you could make money. And it's almost like you had to heal or they had to heal, but you're getting divine justice here, your overall energy, and putting an end to these situations. The death card. Now, this could come in by Scorpio season. You could have Scorpio in your chart, but this is Libra, Scorpio energy, and Five of Coins in the reverse. Like you're not taking on people's anxieties or their money, their lack of money mindset here, and them holding themselves back. Eight of Blades underneath that too here. So congratulations. I feel like for a lot of you, you've done things that are maybe also outside of like your natural habitat or your family of origin with house, home. You could also have a packed fourth house in astrology. I don't know why I'm getting that for you too, Libra boo. Libras, there's something about the number 55 and then also, well, 555 actually is showing up for you in the cards here, but there's also 33 that I saw beforehand too, so you could be seeing a lot of sign synchronicities as well here. Let's get into your oracle messages. So I do see you needing to take care of yourself and seek someone for an energy field adjustment or a cleansing, health, wellness, spiritual health here, because that's the card out of the Sacred Mermaid deck overall. And this card really talks about this, and you have like this energetic, like sacral, not sacral, maybe you're working on your sacral, but you had like in the channel download, burn it down. So the fire element, you might be very passionate about something right now and rebuilding something completely like a phoenix rising from the ashes moment. And it's almost like you're stuck at this solar plexus chakra thing because you have all this like orange energy, sacral, fiery energy, and then like your solar plexus is where this energy stops flowing because it's not going up above the heart here. So you do need to get some sort of Reiki cleanse done or a cleansing focused on your health, because it's also gonna open up your third eye more. So some of you are receiving these downloads, intuitive hits, third eye activations, but number 6 is talk about self-care. They talk about healing, they talk about harmony, and they talk about giving back to ourselves specifically. So you definitely need to get aura cleansing, focus in on your spiritual health hygiene during this time here, because you also got the deep dive in the reverse here out of the other oracle deck. And I feel like you've done this deep dive like from past memories and childhood or people that have been in your life here, but there's almost like this person you haven't energetically cut them off. Yeah, you're stuck in analysis paralysis, contentment in the reverse, and discernment. And so there's something where you're like, okay, maybe I need to chill out and relax here a little bit, but Spirit's really telling you to trust yourself, trust your intuition with these energies or with these people that are just non-supportive of you, Libra, but don't get stuck in this analysis paralysis deep dive where you aren't actually moving forward on certain things that matter to you in life here. Out of the Spirit Says deck, because you do have energy vampires, overall let go of people, things, and this is for your highest good. The number 9 could be significant as well, which talks about starting to close up a cycle in numerology. You could be in the year of the 9, you could be a life path 9, 6s, 9s, 5s could be a part of your birth chart numbers, as well as 7 or 77. You could be born in 77 here too. The birth angel that could have been for you assigned to you at birth could be the 555, but that just talks about a lot of major changes are ahead here, and you're getting prepared for that during this time. So I actually really love the download that I'll share with you. The shameless truth is the only person who can tell your story is you. Nobody else knows you better than you. So be mindful who are using your story or you as a muse during this time. So careful of people using you. And I feel like you're trying to figure out, are they or aren't they? Are they? Aren't they? And I feel like you almost need like a wise counsel or a friend to kind of like help you out with this specifically, to just be like, hey, yeah, like Libras, it's in your face. Like they're using you, like they're trying to claw at your energy. I don't ever like do that. I can't snap with this hand. So anyway, but maybe someone's trying to like snap. Snaps could be a sign for you, like to kind of wake up if you hear certain people, as well as like dragonflies are showing up for you during this time. There's like a dragonfly up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. You're a diamond. You're a diamond in the sky. Wow. So, okay, a lot of childhood memories here. So this could be someone from childhood as I'm just channeling the messages here overall. But I feel like you have the story to tell, the story to share, and really put yourself out there. But you're also like at the same time simultaneously blocking out negativity or escaping crazy people protected from haters. And they're in their head. There's some people that are in their head about you. They might be creeping on you, got stalker in the reverse, but you're like, I don't care. You ain't shit. I'm unbothered is what's underneath that. So keep doing what you're doing. For others of you, I do see you need to like continue to do some spiritual protection work, your spells, your rituals during this time, because this is coming up and someone might try to take advantage of you. So I don't want that to happen. So just the messenger in this. Remember that. We talked about your money, finances, and career and your retirement. Some of you are going to be able to buy like a dream home too. It could be by water. I'm picking up on that with the treasure chest, like piratey kind of vibes here. So that's really exciting. You might be excited hosting people for Christmas or the holidays or whatever, or changing some things up aesthetically with your home could be good for you during this time as well. Now with relationships, you pulled the planning a pregnancy and future family life or values. Now you don't have to be planning a pregnancy. You could be pregnant with manifestation and giving birth to something soon here, but you're also trying to figure out what it is that you value. For others of you, you're trying to get pregnant. Congratulations. I do see that working out as long as you are doing that future family planning here and trying to figure out, what type of parents you want to be, family, work, systems, values here overall. You might be going to family therapy about this and contemplating. We have 5 of Cups in the reverse, which means that you are coming out of something here, but I would say be careful of someone trying to project, could be an Aries, their values onto you with the 7 of Swords, and be very sneaky about this in their words and their thoughts and what they're pushing onto you. And the Tower moment is someone that's trying to like shake something up or shake shit up in your life. So again, it could be a fellow air sign here. Overall, it could be an Aries specifically, but just be mindful of someone trying to put their burdens onto you during this time is what I feel like telling you, especially if you know yourself a lot too. Out of the sexual energies, we got flirty, dirty, and drama talks. You could have Mercury in the 5th house. You could experience someone trying to come in and chat with you here overall. This is something where you might value affection through like creative flirtiness or banter here specifically, which I love that for you, Libras. But then it's also like this intellectual playfulness that then makes you maybe feel more love or connection or intimacy with that person and like, oh my God, I want to have sex with them, right? So just careful. Don't get involved in other people's dramas. I don't know if you have Mercury in the 1st house, this person or people or even friends that are like getting you into some sort of mix of like drama during this time, because 5 of Swords in the reverse here, it could be a Gemini or even like a family member for some of you, or this could be like an ex-Gemini that's coming around trying to put their burdens onto you. And 5 of Seductions, I feel like you've been there, you've done that, you got the t-shirt. This could be someone about from Gemini season as well, or they could have it in their chart, you could have it in your chart. So there's something about you're being warned not to gossip, or there's some sexual truths coming to light, messages, slanders, rumors. You might be cutting people off, and Spirit's really saying like walk away from these individuals here overall. Libras, let's shuffle this live on camera. If you are watching, definitely smash subscribe if you are new, or hit the like button. It's completely free to you. Let's see what's going on with your energies, hey baby. Let's shuffle out your higher self oracle messages. What do Libras need to know, please? Oh, I didn't read you your channel download. Okay, hold on. I wrote it down. So this is your channel message that Spirit gave me. Libra, burn it down. Don't go back. You are about to be making big stacks. You are on the path of wealth you see. Or wait, did I do this? You might be having memory problems. I think I already did this. Okay, hit subscribe. I have another video coming out with this too. But yeah, so you might be like forgetting that you're doing something. So just pay attention to that overall. Most important message for Libra. Yamaya, very beautiful. So Yamaya is an ocean goddess here. You may be inclined to work with her. This says origins, freedom, power here. And this is literally you weaving the webs of fate and literally twisting and contorting yourself and like your body and calling your energy and your power back here. And there's like this protection water around her, if you can kind of see that here overall. And so you may be working with different types of protective elements here, maybe even forming a salt circle too, depending on who you are out there. Depends on you. But there's something about this where you're causing waves, you're making waves, but there's going to be something during this next full moon and lunar or Yeah, lunar eclipse, which is the darker energies that maybe people might not like, but you're meant to shine here overall because peacock feathers represent that specifically. You're meant to shine and you got beauty. This card says great loveliness, integrity, and form of spirit here, and wands. Water lilies could be significant to you as well, but this card specifically really talks about, beauty isn't just about looks. It's that inner beauty that spirit's wanting you to share like with the outside world here. Okay, so it's something about that with moving forward and being divinely guided with that number 34, again breaking down to 7 here overall. So it's very, very, very lovely. I love that for you. What else do Libras need to know, please, spirit? What do they need to know? Contentment. Okay, it came out in the reverse. We talked about this. Make sure that you're like making the best decisions for you. If there's something that oh, I thought this said contemplation. Okay, you could be mixing up words. Maybe you're channeling and then it's like a different word comes out and you're like, huh, contentment. But like you thought it was contemplation. So I feel like maybe a lot of you are just content here, but some of you it's in the reverse. And I feel like you're thinking about past times, past memories, past people. And it's almost like you want to go back to that. But then spirit's like, don't go back, burn it down. So there was something, be it a particular career, a particular job, particular opportunity, particular relationship, particular hookup, fuck buddy, friends with benefits. This is very similar energy to Capricorn's read, where I was talking about how people might want to use you in the future because of the wealth that you have, and not just spiritual, or not just money, but also spiritual, vice versa. So there's something about that. Yeah, discernment. Okay, so you make the best decisions for you during this time, Libras. And whom you are sharing energies with here specifically. And that can be money, that can be spiritual wealth, that can be giving them some sort of gift, and like you're contemplating, would they even take my advice seriously? There's something about advice here for you overall. So let's get general messages day to day, adding versus depleting. Okay. Yeah. If people, places, or resources are not adding to your life, don't go back to them. Overgiving and underappreciated. Your problem is you give too much of your energy away to people who don't give that energy to themselves. So that could be a part of the advice piece. And parental excuses. So you have some people around you using like their childhood, upbringing, trauma, whatever word, fill in the blank you want to use here, as an excuse not to keep growing. It's like, well, you have to remember why I am the way I am, my childhood, my this, my that, my experiences. And it's almost like you don't play that, is what I'm hearing. You're like, no, this is not for me to hold. This is not for me to carry this burden. And this is something that is toxic here. And I'm going to move away from that energy overall. Flow, don't force. Yeah, you're not going to stay in these situations with people that feel like, again, they're energy vampires. Now, this could be your parents, Libra. This could be other people's who are parents, and then they're like learning those life lessons when they become parents, and then they're like, oh my God, I had no idea it was going to be like this. And it's like, what do you expect? Happiness hater. Cool. Oh, it came out in Capricorn's read. What else do we need to know for general messages for Libra? Divination abuser. Someone's pulling cards on your energy here, or trying to get in your energy. They could have tried to do some sort of spell on this. Shine here overall, but it's in the reverse. Like I said, someone doesn't want your light to shine across people. It's like your light irritates their demons here. And you're unbothered. You're just unbothered here by people's excuses in life specifically, and not allowing for them to actually be present. I feel like you shined a light on something in other people's lives here and they just didn't like it. So you're probably gonna resonate with my collective reading, and you could have been doing this for years prior, and maybe this was just the message you needed to hear specifically. Groupie in the reverse here. This person could be carless overall, but there is someone creeping on you. This could be a group of people, family, friends, ex-besties, like whatever. Let's see what's going on. Tell me about this divination abuser. This person adds nothing to your life here. So they could be like going to tarot readers, going to psychics, trying to pull cards on your energy. They could be doing this daily overall. Again, cleanse your energy, call your power back here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. They have a pattern of this, but you're just chilling like a villain. And it's almost like, I'm going to be growing like my money here. I'm going to grow my money tree. I'm going to grow a plant. I'm going to go outside here. And there's almost like this need for you to call this person out. Yeah, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this is like Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You see a pattern happening with this, and Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's like not restricted, free, whatever. It's almost like if you know somebody's doing this, you need to talk to them about it here. Why are they doing this though? Because they see your glow up, and they almost like the accolades here. This person could be an Aquarius. They don't have to. They could have it in their chart, but it's almost like this person is unhealed and then they go to you for like words of affirmation or love languages or healing or whatever. It could be an ex, it could be ex, bestie, lover, partner, whatever. Does not matter. But it's like this person comes to you, but it's almost like they energetically drain you. And again, Libra, there's something about your light that they didn't like here. So it's like they almost wanted to mess with you. Yeah, they're trying to mess with us. They think they can mess with us. That's from friends. And it's like, King of Cups here. Someone that's in a distorted, divine, masculine energy here. Where does this go? Nine of Wands. This person is the victim and they don't want to actually claim victory in their life. And they want to blame you for something that you didn't do here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, I haven't been around you. And you may have this person blocked here, Two of Swords, because they don't make healthy decisions in life here. Yeah, Six of Swords, but there's some sort of cord that they have energetically to you. And I feel like you need to cut it off. They are at a distance from you here. But do a cord cutting ritual, Libra. I don't know who this is. So your light irritates their demons. Literally, you overgive and you're underappreciated. And I'm sorry that that's happening, Libras. But I think Spirit's literally saying keep shining. Keep shining. There's people across the world that love you, that see you, that are here for you, that want to be friends with you. They want to connect with you. And you see how there's like the lights on this card above too? It's like Spirit sees you. You might be seeing orbs here too. So maybe you might be traveling to a place that feels better for you or like your home environment here. You've always wanted to live. The Devil card in the reverse. Yeah, this is like someone might see something in you, like Capricorn energy, and they're being genuine to be like, hey, have you ever thought of like moving forward with this or that or whatever? It's not a negative energy. It's in the reverse. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, but you're not sure about this to invest in something like that. I literally have dragonflies all around me in your read, and I haven't had anybody like have that, Libra. So there's something about this here. It's like no matter what these people, you might have distanced yourself from them, still live in the same city, country, province, state, whatever it might be. Zip code, I'm hearing. And for others of you, you are thinking about moving forward and doing this, but it's almost like you're mapping out your plan here. And I think you're trying to figure out like you don't really want to tell many people about this. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse here. This could be like a baby mama, baby daddy too, or someone you've known since childhood or multiple people. Two of Cups, ex-lover, friend. Yeah. Where's this go? Eight of Wands sideways. So I do see a lot of you moving here in the future. I don't see it happening soon. I see you really taking some time, weighing out your options, figuring out a budget, finances, and planning here too. Because you almost want to go where things are maybe even more fast-paced, more energized, or there might be some sort of job opportunity or money elsewhere. Tell me about these parental excuses. The High Priestess. Pay attention to your dreams here. There could be some sort of psychic hit download you get, or a Cancer could be telling you about this here. Like, hey, that's toxic behavior. Hey, that's not cool. Queen of Pentacles, like in the rear. It's about like money and also energy of people not changing, people not doing anything to change. People saying like, I'm a bad artist, but I won't even ever pick up the paintbrush. or I can't try this because this has been so many years of my life since childhood. So I feel like a lot of you Libra, again, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Cancer energy, you might be in a role reversal with your parents here because the High Priestess, that's Cancerian energy, that's mother, that's nurturing. And this is something where a lot of you may be dealing with a lot of immature people in your life that don't know how to budget, don't know how to think, don't have good money mindset, are so scarce, are so just using excuses not to move forward, and you are like seeing through it. You see how her gaze on this card is just like unwavering. That's not the right word, but it's like I see through you. Judgment card and the moon card, you literally see through them. This is family, a group, friends, people. Scorpio, Pisces here. You could have, I feel like I'm talking to someone with a lot of water in their chart, or you could be dealing with these signs or seeing it in these seasons. Or those houses are packed here. But it's like you're seeing through the illusions of people's choices that they've made. And some of you are calling people out for having kids when they're not actually tangibly showing up as parents in the way that they need to be. And this is water sign, water sign, water sign energy on the right. And you're like, you need to be there emotionally for your child. It's not just about talking to them or about money or whatever. Thank you all for the 2 likes. I appreciate you. Yeah, and Knight of Swords. This is like where you might be over giving to them, or they might be coming to you advice, but then they don't actually take it. Page of Pentacles. They don't actually take it, but it's almost like you need to charge them a fee. Okay. Tell me about these groupie weirdos. Knight of Cups. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are those seasons. They're talking about you. It's a past group. Now, someone could be gossiping about you, Libras, at a wedding, at a family reunion, at something, and it's almost like they have some sort of false info on you. And you're going to literally get some sort of wish fulfillment, money, tangible items, independence, freedom. Again, continuing to be unbothered here. These people are talking about how you're unstable, how you're not doing anything in your life, how you're partying, how you're doing all this stuff here, and that you have nothing to live for when you've actually created a lot of blessings here overall. And someone's going to tell you about this. New friend, new partner, new lover here specifically. So be mindful of those energies. Very interesting general messages for you. Day-to-day messages. Only take what resonates with you, okay? Again, not everything is meant to, because it's general read. Queen of Cups, yeah. Trust your intuition. You might be a healer, flow in your divine feminine energy, a healer, maybe even you aligned with the words earth angel. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, Cancer energy, but there's something that you're doing that is going to be successful and take off. So I love that. Congrats, Libras. That's like perfect timing for like your birthday season here. Interesting. So you got an impersonator in your energy, like trying to be you here. They're trying to use your story here. They want to act like you, dress like you. They copy you, and they're fake flexing in the reverse. I swear, this is similar to Capricorn's reading. But it's like money's falling out of their pocket, and they're saying like, oh, money's falling out of your pocket here. This person could be creeping on you, or people from fake accounts to just spy on you, but then they won't actually like follow you or support you or whatever. It's just sad. They have a lot of bad habits, codependencies, addictions here. Shopping addiction is what I'm hearing. Spirit wants you to take action in life and confront and face any fears that you might have. And that might be what this contemplation and contentment or decisions are about. But you get to be your problem to your problem, or your solution to your problem. Choose wisely. So for any of you that are experiencing these problems with people that are like throwing shade or manipulating or hating on you, do not like wreak havoc, reap what you sow, negative karma here. And I know people talk about karma differently. I know. And there can be good, there can be bad, there can be lovely, there can be ugly. It just depends here what you believe. You are definitely a lifesaver in people's lives, and they almost don't want to see it that way, Libra, or give you that credit here, especially when you're commenting, you're complimenting, you're connecting, you're there for people. And it's almost like you wish others could be there for you. But remember, the only person you need to make proud is yourself. And I feel like there's some sort of confidence boost that's coming with these energies around your season here. So be mindful of that. Don't hold back. Shuffle up money. Gotta get that money. My girl is money. Dollar bills, y'all. Ain't nothing like a nah. Can't live without a nah. Your money, Libra. Matt Kearney could be significant to you. Maybe you need to listen to that song. But face, self-made, fame, money skills, taking risks. Yeah, your investments. There's something about that could take off. Again, hands. You might work with your hands. Hands-on healing, hands-on healer, whatever. Eggs and setting up here. So cutting the deck. Libras. Ooh, you see how that popped out? Lover, get it, Libras. Oh, lucky break, good fortune, gamble, finance. You could work outdoors, risky business, but this could also be a surprise of money. I mean, your season's coming up, honey, so don't be surprised. Gears, I do see you working on some things, putting plans into motions. And again, I said something about building a team, and this card says team on it in the channel download. So love that that's coming out for you. Some of you are just secure. You could be taking a break or time off. Seal. Big contracts. What did I say? Libras. Get it. Okay. Gift of money documents. You could be writing, clerical, doing some different types of paperwork. Maybe you write up contracts for if, you're your own business owner. For others of you, this could be some sort of investment in retirement. You're getting the gears going, working, whatever. And there's some sort of lucky break with that or surprises here. There could also be, for those of you that are retired, like putting the, plans into motion, actions to make a business here. An anchor. I mentioned something about like water and pirate ship and being nearby water. Some of you might be feeling like you're stuck right now or working through money blockages, but there will be something. Things are stable for now, but you could also be traveling for work here. Winning. Okay, let's shuffle out this deck. Let me see all the different stuff. Partnership. Yeah, again, there's that team. Looking. Success. Trophies, awards. You're on the right track. Power, authority here. Emperor, Empress, energy, being your own boss. You could be getting a lot of clairaudient downloads or ears ringing, so pay attention to that with what it is that you could do. Sit with spirit, source, guides, gods, goddesses, deities, whatever you work with when it comes to this, Libras, because there's some sort of message. So now, some of you are going to go into like a lot of partnerships. I see you networking quite a bit, and there's some sort of win-win connection where you have some set of skills and then this other person has a set of skills. It's like the yin and the yang, good balanced energy here. Overall, it's like not everybody is cut from the same cloth is what I'm hearing. Again, cloth, working with hands, scissors, fabrics. It's like being very diligent in what it is that you're making, creating, crafting, doing. And with gears, you could be a mechanic here or even looking for something like with a car. There's something about that. Or with gears, it's like, and looking like seek and you will find. This card also says you have an eye for beauty and undercover hidden charms. So there's like something that you have this foresight with, you see ahead and it's like, I want to move into this because I know this is going to maybe get you excited, get the gears going, motivate you, motivate other people. There's something about this. If you're like a manager or a trainer or something like that, it's like a new way of being a leader here. Leadership roles, positions, I'm hearing. And with success, this says choosing the right directions and you're overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. And for some of you with this seal, this business contract, this gift of money, it's like, heck yes. Like, okay, I heard nothing but net. So you're just like scoring. It's like, shoot, like win and swoosh, like basketball. maybe you're getting some sort of grant or award or investor here too. And I said that earlier, but like there's something about that. So let's shuffle this out. The Tower moment, there's a big change happening in the upright, which I love. Aries energy. Clover partnership. Two of Cups, literally. This could be the yin to the yang energy, like I was saying, like your business bestie, your business soulmate here. Or maybe for some of you, it's multiple partnerships because there's multiple people in this. Make sure to say yes to coffee dates, tea dates, lunch dates. What did I say about a soulmate, business bestie, lover? This is a long-term partnership contract here. These people have wrinkles. This could last a long time here and be a very beautiful alignment. This could be with a Gemini, does not have to be. Maybe you're like a dating coach or you do something with like love or relationships here as well. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. And like trying to teach people maybe, how to heal like their love life or how to like avoid like divorce prevention. I don't know why that's coming up. For some of you, you have maybe not had the best partnerships in the past and maybe you did have to divorce certain things, or this person could also be going through a divorce. You could be going through a divorce. There's something about divorce here, and that's like influencing the timing of this partnership for some of you overall. Pay attention to anything that your family has like projected onto you when it comes to what they think you should be doing or what you would love or be really good at. But this is like some sort of chance. Yeah, again, the Death card in the reverse. This is some sort of chance here to meet somebody. And this might just be out and about or like, wow, I didn't think I would actually go to this event here. Thought I would like stay at home and hermit my energy. But then you go and like this is when you actually meet that person. Then you meet them up again. And it's almost like you're trying to create and be crafty about some things with making money, but there's also an end of a way that you're doing this and a brand new beginning. So Scorpio energy as well as Gemini. Tell me about gears and looking. And for those of you that are retired here, there could be a death of a family with 10 of Cups in the reverse and some sort of legacy, wealth, inheritance with the Death card and these energies. And maybe you didn't know that someone actually put you in your will. I am picking up on that just with the Death card, okay? Gears and looking. What did I say about the Emperor energy? Your sibling sign, Aries, like congratulations, you're hired here overall. You could be working up with higher ups, be a CEO, a CFO here, or connecting with a lot of people. There's something about connect with family values here, like talk about their family, talk about their values, and they're like, oh my God, like you are actually a person. If I had to talk about numbers like for one more hour, I wouldn't want to do that. Ace of Wands in the reverse here. Interesting. So there's something that you want to be able to also be creative is what I'm seeing. And this person's like, yeah, we should be in alignment here. But then there's almost like something missing in a contract. What is this? Or there's just a contract that's delayed. Wheel of Fortune is coming back around. Libras, money, 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 money. What I say about mechanic, and you got the wheel card. This is cycles. The wheel is turning back in your favor. It's also like you might be creating some really great relationships with people. And this Ace of Wands in the reverse, like you're only going to tell people when it's like fully ready, fully manifested. So then you can like celebrate and have these people also cheer you on and be like, yeah, get it. You might also travel. You might get paid to travel here overall. There's something about that. And there's something about communication here. So pay attention to your phones, your emails, your text messages overall. For those of you that are retired here, this is something where someone wants to hire you to like paint, make a piece of art, make some sort of craft jewelry item again. And it takes you some time and they actually give you more money. Like they actually ask you, well, how long did this take you to get the canvas, find the right size, get the paintbrushes, the acrylics, the this, the that, whatever, just apply it to your situation. And you're like, oh, this took me actually like 72 hours. And they're like, 72 hours? Like, let me pay you more money. Accept. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Don't be like, no, you can have it. Don't be passive on this. That could be a shadow aspect of this. Pisces energy, the moon card. Pay attention to that lunar eclipse here. And a lot of you could be getting paid for something that you went to school for. And it's going to shock you potentially how much money that these people want to pay you. Tell me about seal, business contracts, success. What's this about? Whoa. Two of Blades in the reverse. Okay, so there's no blockage. Page of Wands, the Fool card in the reverse. Someone might have moved too fast because they were too excited. I'm not going to lie about this. This is something that someone is new at in regards of writing up contracts, giving you everything that they want. And they're like, oh my gosh, yes, let's like move forward and partner and all this stuff because you're just so excited. But like we don't actually establish trust first. We don't actually get all the little details in order. And so I feel like you have to go through something with this. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This person could also have been like, yeah, we'll write up the contract. But then they were traveling and then it's almost like a delay here, so I don't want to lie to you. But Queen of Cups, Page of Blades, they will come through, but there might just be a little hiccup with trust in this specifically. There could also be Queen of Cups, like some of you being this very emotionally caring person here overall, and or this could also be like you needing to reach out to like HR or something like this, or this is also a caring and loving compassionate person that like does want to help you. So if someone forgot about this or forgot about you, Libra, I would say follow up with them, not chase them like 5, 6, 7 times or even 3 times. You might be nervous about this because I'm getting hot right now. So I don't know if you're like having hot flashes or whatever. Just reach out once is what I'm hearing. Don't do it multiple times. Don't chase them. One and done. But they will right their wrong. So I really love that. For others of you, I see you saying, yes, I want to start a job. Yes, I want to start a job like right away. And then like they're actually restructuring like some sort of schedule here, but you will get news, but it is going to take a little bit of time. And for those of you that are retired here, someone does want to move forward, take action with you, but they almost live at a distance from you. And this could be some sort of like creative healer relationship here. Okay. But yeah, Page of Blades, contracts, positions, training. You could be that trainer, whatever. 9 of Wands, getting hurt with your finances is in the past. And 3 of Cups, like I said, you're about to be celebrated. So make sure you are connecting. Make sure you are networking with community and with people during this time, because 3 of Cups is like that community card. The people that, you know, you want to have by your side. The people that just kind of understand you and just get you. And understand like your dreams. 7 of Cups in the upright here overall. And there's going to be some sort of new start from networking, connecting with other people. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. So that could be this season here. But if you don't take action on it, I do see this 7 of Wands opportunity leaving a little too quickly. So for whoever needs to hear those messages. Okay, we have endings. Yeah, this came out in like Capricorns too. So you might have Capricorn in your chart. Go back and watch the read if you do, but it's in the reverse. So you're coming out of something and moving forward, and wisdom, cutting the deck here. You're a very wise person, soul, but it's almost like people don't see that here. They don't see it. They don't want to give you the credit. Coworkers, colleagues, family members for the things that you're doing here. You almost need to close the door on these individuals overall. Don't let them into your money, your finances, career, unless it's people that truly love you, truly support you. And I do see that coming in for you, Libras, honestly, which I love that for you because that's perfect. Tree. Yes, financial growth coming to fruition outdoors, stability, abundance is here, and swords. You're cutting out any conflicts. There could be some breakthrough here. Some of you could be getting fired, taking a pay cut overall. But again, there's some sort of gift of money coming in, windfall, receiving, generosity, work surprise, vacation. There's financial support around you and people who also want to support you. So don't block any blessings with that. Let's move into your relationships. So this could be marriage. This could be bosses, coworkers, colleagues. This could be friends. This could be just brand new people coming through. This could be related to sexual energies or not. We'll see where this goes. Messages for Libras in their relationships, please. I wouldn't be surprised if you got the like, there's multiple offers in work, love, life card here. Gross. Okay. Someone's acting like a victim in this situation to manipulate you, and some of you are really listening and decoding like some sort of message underneath it all. 55 again. And it's almost like you're learning to listen more than you speak in your relationships and you're building this awareness, but it's almost like you see through this person playing a victim and they're in their shadow energies and you are just like, I'm not even going to argue with them. And also, like, I got too many good things going on to sit with this. So some of you are also like going away for a fun getaway, family fun, play, enjoy here. And others, you overall energy, those of you that are single, give this relationship 90 days before having sex or making a commitment. Watch what happens. Let's clarify this. What's this victim? The World card. Sideways. This person rests on their laurels. They sleep on your energy. They don't take action in life like you do. Like you do. The Emperor in the reverse. This could be someone that has a lot of fears and anxieties about like taking the lead in their life. They want to bitch and complain to you about the world, everything that's going on, their boss, their grandparent, their father here. And I feel like you've told them, get out of this situation then. Or maybe someone, get out of this situation then. The Fool card in the upright. Or you like want to tell them that. And you have. And you're almost like frustrated. Like, I feel like you're really over this energy, to be quite honest. You have Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius. They could have it in their chart. You could have it in your chart. Those houses could be activated, whatever. But it's just like these people who don't realize how much power that they have. And you're almost like, la-di-da, I've told you to do something about this and you haven't, so I'm not going to energetically hold this energy. Yeah, they're delusional. You've told them to go heal. Meanwhile, you're taking action and they almost want to like, they're trying to like siphon your good energy, Libras, here with the 8 of Wands here, but I don't see it working. Ace of Swords in the reverse because they have a lot of ruminations, a lot of defense mechanisms, a lot of distorted thinking patterns and thoughts that are just cycling and circling in their head here. And this person's really hurt and wounded, but it's almost like you are not this person to heal them because you've already given them enough. You've given them enough, probably 3 times, or even a group of people has given them enough energy multiple times with 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a family. This could be a group. This could be a lot of people, but I see you needing to move on. Yeah, and fill up your cup, Queen of Cups, and be around those people who nurture you and nourish you and not drain you and take from you. Tell me about this fun getaway. Woohoo! Do it. Some of you might be like, should I travel? Should I not? This is going to be a blast. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you're doing some hot springs, going to the mountains, Colorado for some of you. I don't know. That might be significant. Or there could be some sort of connection there. Also telling me like Iceland. Okay. Maybe Europe. Judgment card in the reverse. But you're feeling like it's not the best choice right now. Queen of Pentacles. You're worried about money here specifically. There could be a Scorpio that you want to go with and they're worried about money. You're worried about money. Take what resonates with you. This could be delayed through Scorpio season or even Sagittarius season. You might be trying to figure out, do I want to go on a holiday trip, you know, during Sagittarius season around this time of year? And some of you don't. Ace of Pentacles, but there's enough money. There's more money that does come back around here. If you're just like unsure if I can afford this, you're going to get a brand new position, opportunity, contract, a gift of money. You could also be receiving 6 of Pentacles, maybe even someone like paying for some sort of trip or a nice fun getaway here in the Moon card. Yeah, you didn't see this coming. Could be from a Pisces here or even a Cancer, but they're not showing you this. They wanted to surprise you. Okay. there could be surprise like credit here as well, where they're like, I needed to use this up anyway, so let's just go on a trip. That's nice. Who are y'all friends with, Libra? Tell them to invite me. 8 of Swords, but don't hold yourself back from a fun opportunity, okay? The money's there. I see it coming. Yeah, 7 of Swords, or 7 of Wands in the reverse. Don't hold yourself back. Don't do it. You'll have a lot of fun. 4 of Wands. It's like the trip you didn't know that you needed. Let's get into the sexual energies. We're just going to keep this card at the bottom of the deck here, and we'll clarify it in a minute. But I do want to see what comes out of this deck if I need to clarify it. Sexual energies. Woo! Intellectual seducer. Mars in the 3rd house. You or this person could be very quick-witted. You might seduce people with your mind, or this person might seduce you with their mind. Just be careful to not like play people when it comes to sex, intimacy, and pleasure, not telling them what you want in honesty. Yeah, be bold and direct. Communication, like I was saying, be real. You have Mercury in the 1st house here. You could have Mercury in the 1st house. You could have Mars in the 3rd house. Just kind of depends. But you want a committed connection. Okay. BDSM, kink, fetishes, overall energy. And that could be with this 90 days, you know, before moving forward with some sort of dom sub switch here and that connection. There's something about that specifically with the overall. So let's clarify. But I do see a lot of you like wanting to be turned on, like when it comes to witty banter, someone who's direct as well. Like that's good for like your libido here. Some of you definitely want to have a committed relationship. You could have Venus in your 10th house. You could meet someone through work here. I mean, you're ruled by Venus, which is love and money, so that makes sense, as long as that's like your chart ruler. For others of you, this is like loving connections through work here. You could have met your person through work here, but this is something where it could move in that direction as well, for those that are single and looking. Tell me about this intellectual seducer. Ooh, Knight of Seductions in the reverse. Hold on. 8 of Pleasures in the reverse. The Star card. Okay. Y'all might be dating someone famous in the future. Or they work in the public eye, or they're just really well known. And they almost like have a little bit of a crush on you is what I'm picking up on. Knight of Seductions in the reverse is the Knight of Swords. And the 8 of Pleasures in the reverse, Pentacles, is like the patterns, the energy, the tangibility. And maybe they've been given that feedback that they hold themselves back because they are afraid of how they might come off, or if they are in the public eye here. This could be an Aquarius or by Aquarius season. Everyone's on different timelines. This is a general reading, but this is someone who is really going to be a very like sexually healing connection here, and also like some sort of like destined partner here, commitment. You know how I said something about like movie or screen, like, and you have like the film card or whatever, the Star card and like the film and the money. Yeah, 7 of Pleasures, 4 of Desires. Oh my God, y'all could get married to this person here. This is like someone that does care about you, and they give you love and attention and affection. And this is also something where you might even meet them at like a wedding, and you could get engaged or married soon. Or this is like more than just sex here. It's a relationship. For some of you, you might hook up with this celebrity person at a wedding here, and that might just be it. Or you might hook up with them again in the future. I don't mean like hook up sex. I mean just like hook up with them, connect with them. If you work in the public eye, someone could be like kind of watching you. Yeah, Hanged Man energy in the reverse, 12th house energy. You want to be hidden. Could be a Pisces or Aquarius as well. Interesting. You have to let me know. Let me live vicariously through you single Libras out there. Bold and direct communication. The Fool card, new beginnings, and the 1st house, and you got an Aquarius here. So This person's like prepared to meet you with some witty banter here and move forward on something. The World card, you might be going on a retreat, or they might be from another country here overall. Capricorn, Aquarius energy specifically. Now, those of you that are in a committed relationship, I do see you needing to like plan that getaway, plan that vacation. For those of you that are swingers, you need to go on that like swingers retreat here. It is going to be successful. Yeah, because maybe you've been hermiting your energy a little bit. We also got Virgo. So some of you are really like exploring your sexuality, exploring solo sexual self-care. So we have Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. And it's almost like you're going to go have some fun on that trip. And this is something where it's like, you might also meet someone from a different place, state, country, and this could be like on a hiking trip, a mountain trip, a retreat. This could also be you get their phone number. This is also like you read the same books. You have similar energies. Like you love traveling, but you also love being at home with this hermity kind of energy. And this might be multiple people because you have the Hierophant in the reverse. Some of you might have sex with this person before a marriage. For others of you, this is like a non-traditional like sexual lifestyle. Taurus energy. I like it. This is cute. Just careful of who you share this with. Five of Seductions in the upright is like people trying to gossip about you and your relationships here, okay? Tell me about this committed connection. Ten of Pleasures in the reverse. King of Pleasures. Interesting. And Page of Pleasures. Okay. Some of you that are maybe divorced or wondering about getting back with an ex, I don't see it. Ten of Pleasures in the reverse here. Some of you might be going through a divorce because they aren't paying enough attention to you. It's all about the money. It's all about work because we have Venus in the 10th house here. There could be an unstable connection with this too, or a disconnect. That's for some of you. And for those of you that is for, no matter what, I see that like Libras, some people are not giving you enough energetically in relationships, and it's almost like unstable, ungrounded chaos. And I see you really wanting a King of Pentacles, Pleasures, Page of Pleasures, Pentacles here. There's two offers, someone younger than you, someone older than you, or this person could also have a kid here, but they have a lot to offer. So Spirit's saying like stay open to that, all in any energies. But again, you have a treasure chest here with this person, which I absolutely love for you. This person could also just have a really great job position and be willing to take care of you, move in together, getting a apartment together, planning surprise getaways, Airbnb. This is like a very sexual and relational, like loyal, secure, committed partnership. And there's a lot of fresh new possibilities with this. Oh, I love this. Oh, Eight of Seductions. You've dealt with a lot of control and manipulative energies in the past year. And I feel like this is something where you're releasing any ungrounded individuals and you've like almost had to work through these 10-10 energies of closing up a cycle. This new thing is literally Wheel of Fortune. A brand new chapter, a brand new beginning. You learn some sort of lesson. Ace of Desires. They're about to be hottest book. Sexy. New sexual energies coming. Lovers. Can't make this shit up when we cut the deck. Tell me about give this relationship 90 days and this BDSM and kink. You could have Uranus in the 8th house and exploring this a little bit more now. 8 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Pleasures in the reverse. So this is a warning. And the Lover is sideways. So for some of you, this is a warning. Don't hold your sexuality back with the 8 of Ecstasy Cups in the reverse and 3 of Pleasures in the reverse. This could have been something that you tried already once, but it moved too fast when it comes to Dobbs. Maybe your name's Dawn. Maybe you're going to meet a Dawn. I don't know. But Dom sub switch relationships here with the 3 of Pleasures, which is group. And you have the Lover sideways, but I see something was not all that it was cracked up to be. 9 of Ecstasy, Ace of Pleasures. Slow down. Give it 90 days here overall to actually be with this person. Celebrate your body by yourself, but also manifest some better sex and sexual success with BDSM and kink here. This person could have also done certain things that they were maybe very greedy sexually with you, and kind of left you high and dry, like literally. So I don't know why I'm picking up on that. You know what resonates, you know what doesn't, Libras. Holy shit, 57 minutes. You've had the longest reading, Libras. Okay. Um, let me, you're like, someone said good. You're welcome. uh, y'all are funny. Okay. Top of the deck here, an admiring partner. Congratulations here. Venus in the 7th house. Your energy here overall. Venus could be going through your 7th house, Moon in the 5th house. And like this person might be learning how to express their emotions with you. And you might like that. You might need that. You might want that during this time. So congratulations, Libras. I love this for you. I feel like you had a really good reading. Aside from like these happiness haters are just these frenemies or fake as fuck people. I don't know what's going on for cardinal signs right now. But here's the thing. You know, Saturn is in Aries and your sibling sign. And, you know, I got this message and I haven't shared it yet. I need to type it up. Honestly, I got like the way I channel sometimes I sit down, it's in the phone and it's like I'm there for 2 to 3 hours. Other times I like get pieces and then I need to come back to it. And there was something about like when it's your season that my guides told me, Libra, that like cardinal signs are going to literally be seeing people actually get some sort of karmic justice. I don't know what that alludes to. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who needs to hear that or who that resonates with. But they said during Libra season, and I don't usually get messages like that with timing. Um, receive things of that sort where you typically see people's karma, because you don't always, you really don't. So I don't know, whoever needs to hear that. Some of you might need to stay single for a while, heal your inner child, so that way you show up better for relationships in the future. So anyway, Libras, you got like some shameless tea before anybody else here on my channel. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, help the channel grow, boo. Libras, final messages here. Crown chakra, the number 7. Again, you're spiritually transforming, ascending, and awakening for your highest good here. Congratulations. Definitely do practice that aura cleanse and energy here, but 7s are definitely significant for you. Again, 7s are definitely significant to you. You could be 43, but protect your energies. A lot of you need to cleanse your workspace, your home. You need to get rid of stuff during Virgo season before your birthday season. You need to be setting better boundaries with people here as well, or kind of like having more conversations. There's something about that. Automatic writing. Some of you could benefit from automatic writing prompts right now with your spiritual team and divine realms here. Yeah, psychic gifts, music, binaural beats. Listen to Solfuego frequencies here as well too. Maybe that could be a good cleanser for you. But yeah, this showed up under the crown chakra, so a lot of you are going to be receiving many downloads and messages and hits. So maybe that's why I needed to share that with you here overall. And high vibes. Yeah, keep your thoughts and energy and vibrations high during this time. Raise your vibration. Create an altar with your spiritual team, your guides. Get an astrology reading done if you don't know. ESP is on the rise here. Telepathy, psychometry, telekinesis, and work with crystals specifically here as well for your daily intentions and goals. Cutting the deck, cleanse your energy again. There's something about cardinal signs having some haterade energy around them. So again, Libras, if you got like Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, watch those reads, because there might be some divine synchronicities here too for you, where it might just clarify some other things, especially if you got it in your chart here. But Libras, you're about to be making some stacks. Don't look back, burn it down. Okay, I love all of you. Make sure to like, subscribe, help the channel grow, hype this video too. Check out the collective reading under the videos tab. Come back and hang out with me if you got Aries in your chart, hey baby. I'm gonna go eat some food here, charge my phone for a little bit, so turn all the notification bells on. I love all of you, and as always, stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.